armored vehicles, tear gas, children hospitalized. This isn't a war zone, this is Minneapolis in 2026. ICE raids have turned American streets into battlegrounds, and what happened this week has left a community in shock. 6 children were gassed. 2 people were shot. And thousands are asking, how did we get here? Stay with me, this story will shake you. Armored vehicles, tear gas, children hospitalized. This isn't a war zone, this is Minneapolis in 2026. ICE raids have turned American streets into battlegrounds, and what happened this week has left a community in shock. 6 children were gassed. 2 people were shot. And thousands are asking, how did we get here? Stay with me, this story will shake you. Main script. Minneapolis is erupting. The city has become ground zero for the most aggressive immigration enforcement operation in modern American history, and the scenes unfolding here look nothing like the America we know. Just this week, a Venezuelan man was shot by an ICE officer. This happened barely a week after another fatal shooting just 15 minutes away, a woman killed during an ICE operation. The community's response: rage, protests, and a confrontation that's spiraling out of control. What happened next is where this story takes a dark turn. As crowds gathered to protest the shooting, federal agents deployed flashbangs and tear gas to disperse them. But here's the tragedy that's captured national attention. 6 children were caught in the crossfire. A father, just visiting a relative with his kids, watched helplessly as tear gas flooded his vehicle. "My car just filled up like it caught on fire," he told reporters, his voice breaking. "My kids can't breathe." Those children are now hospitalized. When he begged officers to call an ambulance, they refused for 5 minutes. Let that sink in. Children struggling to breathe while officers stood by. But the children weren't the only casualties. Protesters report being hit with pepper balls and rubber bullets at close range. One woman described being shot up and down while standing peacefully. Another protester, her face marked by projectile wounds, said through tears, "I love this country so much. But look what they're doing to us. They'll shoot a woman in the face." Here's the context that's fueling this powder keg. President Trump has deployed 3,000 ICE agents to Minneapolis as part of his nationwide migrant crackdown. Critics say these agents are inadequately trained and operating under arrest quotas, a dangerous combination that's turning neighborhoods into occupied zones. Residents describe agents in military fatigues, carrying rifles, blocking streets like an occupying army. Stories are spreading of people violently dragged from cars, plucked from bus stops, families torn apart without warning. One resident compared the scene to Nazi Germany in 1934. The question everyone's asking: where does this go next? Minneapolis is a city on edge, caught between federal enforcement and community resistance. And with both sides digging in, this confrontation is far from over.